Hello.
Temptations and delights, all wrapped up in mystery. I do so not where it were. It's this. My. Now that is sure to catch some compliments.
Will I get an amulet today is the question.
Good materials here.
I mean, has some potential. I'd say Legendary Ring is best in slot for Orphan Maker, but that it has to be a perfect ring. So Starless is much easier to enable the build, and I'd say 99% of players should use it. But with 100% perfect gear, I think Legendary Ring wins. But I don't have that. I sure don't have that.
I need more time. I don't have enough energy. I'm not ready yet. Will be tested. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
The thing with having another legendary ring means we can get more energy back and increase our energy pool a lot. More than we can with Starless.
I need more time.
Hello, Jill.
I'm not ready.
How is it going? I think I've sanctified 100, 200 amulets maybe,
Need more time.
but it's not really gotten anywhere. Not a single offensive aspect. It would be a party if it happened. It's like bittersweet because I'm running out of radiance keys to do these amulet runs, and I'm kind of running out of materials. I've like out of scrolls, neath iron, farm forgotten souls. Like it's all reaching zero soon, so it's like a natural end to my season.
Energy.
The opposite's getting low. I think mine should be fine. I was at the cap after the goblin event, so I kind of just assumed that that's not a problem. But I haven't really looked at it. I think I would run out of the other things first. But I have quite a lot of treasure breach keys. Where? Obdicite. Okay, I have 800k Obdicite. I think I'm fine on that. On that one.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. Need more time.
Alright, I got a guy who's gonna join me. That's good. That will extend my Radiance keys a bit.
I need more time.
Did you ever go to Air Petition effect? You can't roll on Sanctify. For some reason, a certain... I think it's also like Tyrael's or what's it called? The Tyrael's chests effect. It can't roll either. So I think there's 4 mythics that are useful for this build, which is
Need more time.
Shaco Starless, Grandfather, and finally Nekazem or whatever. It's like the Spiritborn or something. It's like it makes you overpower. I have never gotten that one on anything. You have Nekazim? I've been curious to try. I don't even know how it works. Like I read the effect and I don't really understand. You apply a mark, but then it disappears. It's like, on your Beastfall boots, nice.
I don't have enough energy.
I see. Beastfalls have Starless. So you don't have a setup where you can use all the mythics. Is that what you're saying? That makes sense.
Good materials here.
Temptations and delights. All wrapped
Yeah, Boogie, what's your battle tag?
a shame.
I might have to wait a few minutes because we're about to hop into a run. And I can't invite during the run, but... Maybe you can make it, Boogie. I will invite you now, or add you now, if you're fast before this guy. I'm the guy in my party. He's like a random from the Sanctuary Discord who just wanted to join some rotations. Nice, Boogie, you made it. All right, I have 31 keys left.
Greetings.
Grandfather on ring, that's cool. I guess I could do more world boss or like the Asmodan. And maybe I'll get some more Radiance keys.
I'm not ready yet.
No, I haven't really pushed anything. Or like I did to tier 124 with the same gear that I had in the 123. But that's like a month ago now.
I need more time.
I have yet to push with the Crown Illusion build. I'm just assuming it's stronger based on what's on paper. But I'll probably play it a bit before the tower launches and maybe today as well a little bit just to get a feel for it. It will be nice, like the new variant now has permanent unstoppable, which I didn't have before.
I need more time.
I'll do my best to not litter the floor and ruin it for everyone. You did a 123 with progression bug. Nice. Yeah, it's crazy how like the ceiling is like 132 or something. How like that's it's it's so much higher than 123. I'm really curious about the tower. I'm excited that it's only 10-minute runs too. Like I wonder if that will make it like maybe 110 in the tower will be equal or something.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
122 with your actual gear. Not bad. I feel like
More time.
at that point it's just sanctifications hitting just right. Like if I like some people like I'm really actually excited to see what kind of crazy gear some people will have. Like I'm expecting some Starless on the Orphan Maker and things like that.
I need more time.
But we'll see.
I need more energy. More time.
That's a pretty good ring. I have like an abundance of swords, daggers, and rings after doing this. It's just a shame I don't need it. I get a lot of 750 amulets that are pretty good, like dex plus a good as passive. Bricked 2 bags of Orphan Maker. Where do you find bags of Orphan Makers? I want those bags. I probably bricked like 10 Orphan Makers that were like close to perfect. It's a little sad. But I have 2 usable ones, so I guess it's not too bad.
I need more time. I need more time.
Days of Belial farm? Yeah, I should probably do that. I just feel so sad that there's like no experience to be gained.
I need more time. I'm not ready yet.
I probably just toss these on the ground. Alright, time to gamble. What's the best gold farm for Belial mats? Best gold farm? Like, you want gold farm? Like, to get gold is trading, so I guess selling items that people want. For rogues, that's usually death trap unique items. Give quite a decent amount of money straight to your pocket. Capture gold with that, yeah. It's the way to do it.
Oh, such a shame. Try again.
I have a lot of unstable elixir with dexterity. These ones. It would be sad after all this time to settle for a 750 amulet. But
I need more time.
hello, Matthias. I made some good progression with your gear today, working on your build with the tower on hardcore. Nice. I watched some of your content. It does not seem too squishy. So you're planning on playing Shake? Yeah, playing Shaco. That makes sense. Are there any significant changes you'd make on hardcore? For hardcore, I would make sure that you're permanent unstoppable. So using this node in for Shadow Clone, or both of these, unstoppable and extra DR from Shadow Clone, which I don't have in my
I need more time.
old planners because we're taking advantage of Tybalt's will. So making sure you can still hit the breakpoints even with that.
I need more time.
That's probably the main thing. And then just getting GA life on both ring and one-handed, and even on amulet.
I need more time.
And I guess running Umbrus, even if it's a bit bugged this season, because you don't get the benefit of it while you have a barrier.
I'm not ready yet.
If not Umbrus, then like some other defensive sanctification potentially. There's so many. Like you can get on your shroud or T-bolts or, but you don't need to overdo the defenses. Perhaps if you need to push, you gotta also sacrifice some defenses. I suppose should be pretty. I mean, season 11 is tricky with all these on-death explosions and I guess just running at least one ruby in your jewelry.
I have devoured many of you. Fought well.
Temerity, yeah. I mean, for hardcore, maybe it's just worth running legendary pants. You can have Heartseeker ranks on the pants, running a defensive aspect, and you can have GA life. You can have armor, dex on there. It's a lot of good stats on the legendary set of pants. Do Spearborns care about crit chance? Maybe I should keep it. Do some decent ones with Heartseeker. Yeah, maybe I'll get Grandfather somewhere else. Appreciate the insights. Yeah, I mean, Grandfather is so important, and if you already have it on your Tibolts, I guess I personally would probably settle with that. And prioritize defenses elsewhere.
I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Beastfall Prison. Yeah. I feel like I got very lucky. I got out of that prison pretty fast.
It needs time to recharge.
My one session of trying and I got out of there. Could have been worse. I wonder how Chronix is doing. I don't think anyone's farmed harder than he has for no results. Maybe he's been shadow blasting, I'm not sure, but
My brothers will avenge me.
Scroll of Restoration, thank you very much. I don't see any GA amulets. Not cool. I should also get my hands on some back runes for Shroud of False Death farming, or oh, I guess I could do a couple of these.
Sturdy and balanced. Damn fine piece.
I got one. Yeah, anyone's free to join. I think these guys would be happy with more people in the rotation. I don't think, I guess Starless is worth sanctifying. Okay, added you, chill. Oh, there's a world boss also. World boss in 45 seconds. Let's do that one. What do you need on your convolution? You don't necessarily need anything. I have dexterity on mine. It's more about the complete package of the setup. I mean, like, Shaco doesn't really... Like, Shaco by itself gives like 40% damage. Something around there. And Lucian gives 75. So, in terms of damage, it's just worse. I mean, it helps solve cooldown and resources and stuff like that. It definitely is a helpful item. These sorceresses... I think it's the sorceresses who make the world bosses so laggy. Maybe we can get a sneaky little prankster key or something. Got a radiance key. I'll take that. Okay. Not the most lucrative. I mean, sure. Hello, Hugo. One of our guys went to the bathroom, but he should be back.
It is done.
Oh yeah, PB is back. We can start the... Birmingham, hello TS, I enjoy your stream and content. Thank you, Birmingham. I appreciate you. Don't often turn the stream on, but whenever I do, it's a good time. Get into interact with other human beings instead of just sitting alone in this room. Makes me feel like 4% less of a degenerate. A friend of mine has a theory with sanctification. Is it random, right? Because he thinks if he sanctifies trash items before the good ones, it comes with a better... Yeah. I mean, anything that involves RNG in the world, people will always try to, especially in video games, try to come up with strategies to, I don't know, mental gymnastics to go through these hoops and increase your RNG in your favor. But at the end of the day, pretty sure you just gotta get lucky. Oh no, it's here. Other theories I saw is like if you can do it in tier 1 instead of tier 4, and there's like a different pool of sanctification outcomes. What else? Pet your kitty, all those. Amulet? 2 GA amulet? Pause. Oh, they were bad passives. Or GAs too. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I do that too sometimes, where it's like I'll tell myself like, okay, if I close my eyes when I click Sanctify, or might get my wife to come in to click Sanctify, maybe that'll change the outcome. Like, I think it's just to keep our sanity, and sometimes it works, and we're like, "Wow, like every time my wife clicks, it's a good outcome." I mean, there is a possibility that that would be the case, but not because she is somehow connected to the code of the game, but just because that's how the dice rolled. But I like it. I say go for it. If anyone's got a thing that works for them, I'm all for it. Stick to the thing that works. Oh no. How did he die? I mean, I will say I play with Death Trap players and other classes, and I feel like this this Orphan-Maker Heartseeker rogue known for being clunky and slow. I seem to always get to the end. If not fastest, pretty close to it. Unlucky. Wow, more of these amulets with unstable decks. Gonna have a lot of potential sanctification to do. Wow, I'm out of space for boss mats. I think I need to go farm some bosses. Maybe I should drop a stack of, what's it called? Steel. Drop some steel, grab some masks. I mean, this is a good death trap. I'm getting too many good items. I need like 20 more stash tabs. I think I have 10 mules. And I'm completely out of space everywhere. It's a problem. And I feel like I don't necessarily keep that much stuff. Oh. Yeah, by the way, which rogue build should I play for tower? I mean, if you want to push tower, this is the only build. It's in the top of the description in the YouTube stream. Or exclamation mark build on Twitch. It is not maybe the most fun, according to most players. There's a lot of piano clicking, a lot of buttons. But it is way stronger than anything else Rogue has. But who knows? Maybe there's a different meta in the tower. Maybe we need some sort of specific thing that we don't know yet. I don't think that will be the case, but like maybe some kind of insane single target build, like rapid fire with double Selig, or something crazy that comes up in the next few weeks. But for now, this is definitely the leading build. I have a video guide on my YouTube channel for the build. I mean, I don't know if I covered everything in the video, but at least it's a good introduction. Please no rapid fire. Yeah, I feel like something like rapid fire would be the closest thing. It can come out of nowhere. I've tried to beat your 2-minute speedrun. No, I haven't. I haven't really played the pit in the last month. I think I can definitely beat that one though. Alright, what do we drop? We can drop 22 hearts. Purified Claw of Andariel. Do I care about that? I'm just gonna litter over here. No one will mind. It's so far away. Wait, this guy got a 4GA crossbow. Okay. And a 3GA bow. Pretty good. I personally haven't really played a build that doesn't use a unique bow yet, though.
Not bad. Now that just won't do. Here, try another.
Two to Malice, I suppose, is acceptable. I just feel my standards falling off a cliff.
Temptations, and that's just too bad.
I have stopped in my new planner. I've removed Umbrus because it's bugged as well. So no, I'd say Umbrus is not best in slot right now. The current setup requires like other tempers, so we can't take advantage of damage per Dark Shroud. The items I'm using now is like my old setup, that's why there's no gems or anything. No good thanks doing pit 90. Yeah. A lot of damage definitely comes from sanctification. Like, yes, I've played a lot more. How much have I played? I've played 145 hours, which is crazy. Usually I'm around like 80 and then I quit the season. So from Blizzard's point of view, they'll be like, wow, like sanctification is great. These players are playing a lot more, but I feel like it's like I'm kind of like burning myself out, which I usually don't do. So I'm not sure if I like it or not, even though it makes me play more. It's like, it's not like I'm excited to play more. It's like, ah, I need to farm this amulet in order to be able to rank on this leaderboard. Becomes like a slog grind. I mean, they did do like a last minute huge change to sanctification, which was making it to give these mythic aspect and like all in general in the PTR, for example, like the sanctification was like barely an impact. You could get like 4% dex or a few percent damage for like cold, physical, whatever. And it was, I feel like that is probably a better place for it, balance wise. As a seasonal power, an introduction to the system, this is probably the way to go, the way they did it, but it's just a little too, like, your build is useless unless you get all the right mythics aspect sanctified. It seems maybe a little harsh. Yeoman Clean, what is possible to buy from trade? Amulets that I'm looking for are possible to trade, but a lot of the ones I'm looking for cost like over 90 billion gold, and I do not have those levels of finances in this game. And the problem in like I've had maybe 40 amulets that are like really, really good that I've all sanctified. I have the best ones still in my stash. Like we're talking like 10 passive ranks. But in this season, for the first time, like in the past, it would just be like, you get the item, you're done. But now it's like, you need to get the item and then put it through the washing machine. That is sanctification. And if you get unlucky, you just gotta start over. That's nice. Juan Damara is helping you out, Hugo, if you want, but if you're at 90, I guess you're almost there. It was a long time ago since I leveled up a glyph. The new Paragon, the last few seasons, I feel like it's also like every build uses the same few glyphs. It's kind of weird. Yep. I guess I should just drop some steel. Or 66 fear I'll drop maybe. Another one. Dex unstable elixir. Probably have 10 of those. I can't be bothered keeping these items. There's a lot of items that can sell for like 1 to 2 billion gold. And I just don't have space for it anymore. Mentally or in my stash. Wait, why is this? Okay. I will say it is very nice to have like stealth concealment, but also Shroud of False Death, like for TPing and leaving dungeons, and it's one of those things you start to appreciate when you've played a build that doesn't have it. Okay, we're due a decent drop now, I feel. Like, considering the amount of these I've done, I feel like there should be... I should be getting, like, some GG drops, too. Like, not only am I getting nothing, but, like, maybe, like... Once something drops now, like a 3GA Amulet, triple passive, I mean, it would be fun. I'll take it. Statistically speaking, I should be getting to experience something like that. Didn't see a lot of amulets in there. Yeah, Crown Illusion is the best, yeah. That's what the latest rank 1 guy who's been pushing close to 130, he's been using that. Which it just makes sense. But it's only like 20% different difference in damage. So it's like 1 tier difference or something. And I haven't really looked at the Paragon for a long time. So I don't know if that's 100% optimized. Let me teleport. Oh, I need to gamble. I've been forgetting about that one.
You know death as intimately you fought well.
2 amulets, okay. Good odds. I don't know if good is true, but better than 0. Oh, 2 GA amulet, but only one good passive. Unlucky for the guy in the party. Chillax with the close call. Another one. The game is trying to tell me something with these. I'm lacking a bit of space here, not gonna lie. My inventory has been infiltrated with items.
I can't do that here. Stars above. What is that? Been fighting hard?
I think I have some space in here. Yeah, we can put a couple things in here and make me feel a little bit better. Some potential 750 amulets. I'll just quickly do these mythics. Why not? Get them out of the way.
Sturdy and balanced. Damn fine piece. Can't use that.
Okay, so throw those into Sanctify. We can start the next round, by the way, if anyone's... I'll just go over to this forge real quick. See what we can get. Garbage and dexterity. I think I have a Starless with dexterity, but I guess I'll keep it.
Keep my forge up. Done soon.
It's nice to do this with other players because I expected my Radiance keys to run out very quickly. Turns out rotations are good for that.
I need more time. I need more time.
The thing is, like, I don't mind getting beat in this leaderboard. Like, especially if like people have better gear or they play better or we grind more. But if I don't even get an amulet, I can't even join the fight. It's like I'll be in the stands watching everyone else have fun in the leaderboards. So that part is a little bit sad if I don't manage to get lucky today. But it is like the leaderboards is resets every 2 weeks. I'm not sure. Like I'll probably just play the first one, maybe the second one if I get bored in 2 weeks from now. So there is more time to find an amulet if I decide to continue my Diablo 4 adventures this season. But next season should be coming up soon. I didn't see what passive that was. I think there was GA passive there. Exploit. That is perhaps not the one we want. But maybe it's sellable. Sometimes you get an amulet. 2 GA exploits. Come on. Maybe the Death Trap players. I feel like exploit's pretty good for Death Trap. Maybe they want to buy it. Come on, game. Behave. 2 GA crossbow, potentially. I've been lacking some crossbows. If I ever did want to play another build, I don't really. Like, I kind of want to play Poison Trap build this season. It's just. I just feel like I haven't had time to go there just yet. But I will need a crossbow for that. Something like this is very good. Full Dex GA. I mean, that might be even sell worthy. All right, we're embracing the litter now. There's no way around it. The litter box has been activated. Just can't help it. Okay. Remember to gamble. I look so medieval compared to everyone else in their transmogs. The chain. That was random. Wait, what?
I do this. I forgive you, child.
Gamble, gamble, gamble. 3 GA ring. That is the wrong piece of jewelry. I mean, 3 GA jewelry maybe is worth quite a bit if it's the right stats. Life all res. I don't know about that. Don't think that's the one. I don't even think it's worth keeping. This ain't hardcore. Who wants life and resources? I mean, resistances. Close. Very close. 2 GA in the right. I just couldn't hit the right affixes there. I miss the days of dex percent amulets where all you needed was a GA dex on your amulet and you're kind of set. Those were the days. Aren't you sick of running Undercity? Oh yeah. I'm to be completely honest, I don't the last 3 weeks, the last 100 hours of Diablo 4, I never want to start the game. This is all for some silly silly competition on the leaderboards. It's the only reason I start the game past the first week this season. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing this for fun, which sounds funny. Like, why are we playing video games? But competing to me, or like just being part of the tower rush, to me is fun. So that's what I'm going for. And the only purpose I have in this game right now is to get an amulet. Like, other than that, I don't really have a purpose in Diablo 4. If I could flick a magic wand, I would have gotten an amulet a while ago, and just left my BattleNet unopened for until the 12th of January, and then we blast. Some pushing, trying to learn what the tower is all about. That's what I'm looking forward to. And it's tomorrow. 24 hours from now, we're in the tower. Probably, hopefully. Never know. Not going back to Paladin? No, definitely not. Played it for 2-3 days. It was fun just because it was new and people there weren't build guides everywhere. Figured out the class. So I enjoyed being a part of that, but like that's like with the expansion coming out with the new class, like it is tempting for me to play the new class just to be part of that. Like the discovery aspect of what the heck is this? What does this ultimate do? No one's ever read this skill before. I found the first warlock mythic. Like to be part of that is tempting, but even if I did that in the expansion, I probably would very quickly move on from the new class and back to rogue. It's a tough one. In the expansion, I really want to. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty certain I'll play rogue from the start because it is so different. The skill tree has changed and everything, and that in itself is more exciting to me than the new class. Oh. Perfect affixes, but low rolls and no GAs. Oh, that's a lot of obols. Oh no.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
I wonder what kind of things they have
I need more
got
time.
up their sleeves, Blizzard, for the expansion. It's so easy to get hopeful and have high expectations because there's so much they could do. Like anything, basically. It's like I have an empty plate as a Diablo 4 player, and it's just like you put a broken cracker on there, and I'll be very excited. It's like these 2-year-olds that get like a banana for Christmas, and they just like are over the moon. That's me as a player of this game. Just give me something, something to snack on. I thought there was 2 amulets in there.
Temptations and delights.
Double passive from gambling is not common, but it was bad. I mean, the fact that we have a pattern now with Spiritborn and Paladin, the fact that they make the new class 10 times, 100 times stronger with like, oops, sorry, the Paragon node is bugged. Like, I feel like it seems intentional that they like, oh, I slipped this thing into the soup. Oops, I didn't know. I have a feeling it will be the same with the new class, where it's like, oh, turns out this one item they have is like 1,000 times stronger than it should be, or there's a bug in there. I don't know. Maybe it's a conspiracy, but happened twice now. And the second time, the like castle node, like, are you serious? The
More time.
can't can't miss that one. Like you play test it once, and you'd probably be like, this node seems pretty good. Oh, it's uncapped.
Needs time to recharge.
Oh, it gives 3,000% damage. I don't know. I can't imagine that being accidental. Because it's such an easy fix then to balance it from there, just to get people excited at the start.
My brothers will avenge me.
How do I throw away things so quickly? I have like on my mouse and keyboard, I have like left and right click clickers.
I'm not ready.
Like I can hold down a button and it clicks for me. So depending on what mouse or keyboard you have, it maybe comes with tools like that. Wow, it's been like 5 runs in a row without any amulet to keep. I think the problem with the farming amulets for rogues specifically is because there's like 7 bad passives that dilutes like the potential. Like you have to, a million stars have to align for an amulet to be good. And one thing I haven't really thought about, but like in the expansion, if they're removing passives from the skill tree, that solves amulets immediately. We're not gonna have passives on our amulet. All of a sudden, now our amulet's gonna be like cooldown reduction, attack speed, maybe get a bit of additive damage on there. Best way to sell bulk of stuff, you mark it as junk, and then you right-click one of the junk items, and it sells them. Or if you mean in the trade, then you just spend 30 minutes posting everything onto trade, and then you can put prices on them. I usually don't myself, but you can just like any offers you get, you just accept it and just sell everything on the trade side for whatever. As soon as you find a buyer, you just accept their offer and kind of quickly get rid of your stuff. It's easier to get an imbalanced sanctify. Yeah. They're basically like each passive on the amulet is like 10%, 10-15% damage. And if I got like a really bad amulet with a good sanctification, it would kind of even out to having a really good amulet with nothing sanctified. And at this point, I already have I have an incredible amulet with a really bad sanctification. So that kind of would equal out, or kind of make it redundant to get even if I got a really good sanctification on a bad amulet, it wouldn't necessarily be a damage increase anyway. Unfortunately. But it's a good thought, because it isn't the end of the world to have a mediocre amulet as long as your sanctification's
Needs time to recharge.
I can lose 30% damage from the affixes on the amulet, and then gain 30% from the sanctification. But was it really worth it? So I'm trying to get a above average amulet with a decent sanctify. That's the goal, basically. I'm expecting, without hitting this, the leaderboard will be tough to climb. What's the post interrupt build you wanted to place on board? Thinking to make a new rogue. Yeah, it's my I don't know if it's in the description on YouTube or not. It basically, for season 11, I just have a planner for it, but it's my puncture poison trap. It's kind of like the old Andariels, but without Andariels, you're spawning poison traps instead of Andariel procs. I can maybe link it to you, because it used to be a guide on max roll, but for this season, because it's not the most exciting build, it's just a planner. Certain builds just become planners for the season. Let's see, poison trap. Okay, I found it. What button is your potion? My potion is on the side of my mouse. So the button you can see there, those two buttons. I have 2GA amulet. Come on. No, that's not it. Oh, there's so many amulets here.
My bags are full.
Wow, this is a Lucky, unlucky run. A lot of amulets, but they're all bad. Hey, Stallone, thank you. Appreciate it. It's not every day Matthias gets a sub on Twitch. Yeah, the thumb, exactly. Alright, what do we have here? Nothing good at all. So many amulets. That's usable. I mean, I don't know if attack speed is something I'm missing, but we'll keep that one for now. Okay. Where do I put these? Quite a lot of... Yeah, Pro what? I've spent quite a bit of time playing with Selig for this build. And the problem always came down to survivability. Like, I couldn't survive, basically. Because with Beastfall, we spend all of our energy, and if we get hit in that, like, half second where we're without energy, we just die. So, it's unfortunate. Hitchless, yeah, we're good besides the lack of results we're getting here from these amulet runs. But if that's our biggest problem in life, I think we're winning. I guess we just go again, huh? I'm just gonna pop a key and see what my party does. Because, yeah, Selig would be amazing just to get to 500 energy. To max out our adaptability and everything. But... we just die. And the DPS is pretty low when we're dead. Unfortunately. Where's this snake going?
I'm not ready yet.
Could you link to puncture or poison dart build, please? Oh yeah, I will do that. I only linked it in Twitch. I think that's the one.
Need more time.
It's not the strongest in the world, but I'd say it could definitely do tier 100 with good gear. Or like sanctifications and stuff. But that's pretty much it. It is there is a world where maybe because you can sanctify Andariels, then I don't know, maybe not for that build. Because most of our damage is gonna be coming from crits. So like having Grandfather is good for that build. I don't think I've updated that build or the planner for a while. Like getting the Mythic Sanctifications would be huge for that build.
Need more time.
3 to all skills, depending on obviously the rest of your gear, but it's between 12 and 20% damage. So it could be better than some legendary aspects. Like I'd probably rather have 3 all skills than exploiters or something. I'm not sure. Was the same build, but depending on, like, for example, I'm missing 6 marksman skills on my Orphan Maker, so all skills are worth a lot more for me than they would be for someone who has a perfect Orphan Maker. So depending on your setup and the exact items you have, it changes how valuable certain things are. So because everything is relative to your in-game setup, so it's hard to, like in this season specifically, because there's so many, like, is flat dex better than dex percent versus cold damage percent? It's like all of these things We might all be playing Orphan Maker, but the answer will be different for different people depending on what items they have. It's a bit tricky that way. I don't know why I got kicked out of the party. Maybe you left. But sometimes I feel like that bug happens where it's like you just get split apart. All right, let's. I'm gonna just throw all of these amulets into the blacksmith here and see what happens. I'm just gonna lower my standard and just see what we can get. I don't know how far I want to lower it. Okay, something like that. All right, we'll throw these in here. I don't want to spend too many scrolls, so hopefully we get lucky with some temper crits. Did not get the first one. My anecdotal experience is that I'm creating amulets on the tempers less than other items. This the feeling I have at least. Well, so far only one. Kind of crazy. It's a lot of rolls. There's a lot in, not a lot out. It is possible to use the 750 amulets if I manage to crit the masterwork on the cooldown. It's not ideal, but we will try. There's quite a lot of amulets in my inventory. I'm thinking I should be able to sanctify something here. Okay, that one's ready to go. I guess these GA ones we don't care about. We'll do some sorting here. I guess I should just, all of these 750 ones, I should just get to 25. See what happens. So I want the Shadow Clone cooldown reduction to be able to hit the breakpoint. He needs, either needs to be item power 800, or I need to masterwork it. So far, none have hit. I don't think I'm spending ETH iron on these. Maybe tomorrow, the last hour before the... Wait, this one, yeah. If I get desperate. Well, bad odds now. There's a 20% chance to hit, and I've rolled 10 amulets, and none of them have hit. We're officially unlucky. There's one. Okay, okay. We'll take it. Okay, out of all of these, which one's the best one? That one, maybe? Maybe that one. Malice weapon. This one, maybe that one? Yeah, okay. So I should try to roll these again. Okay, we got that. Alright, now we're cooking. Nice. So I got six amulets. And a lot of fails. Eighteen fails and six W's. Okay, now we roll some passives, I suppose. Oh, that was quick. Rolling amulets can take a while if you're either unlucky or unfocused, because it's so easy to skip past. Oh, two. I got lucky on two of them. This one's not bad. Unstable or Malice are the only like useful options on this one. Out of the entire pool of passives, that's not good odds. I'm gonna go hang out with my... I found that I have less like latency or lag doing enchanting and crafting items. When I'm in this area, there's no other players. It feels cleaner to roll something like amulets. Like it's more responsive somehow. I don't know if it's just placebo, but the comfort of not being surrounded by other players, maybe. Precision imbuement. It's triggering every time I see it. I feel like it's kind of weird. Like, I would love to chat with some D4 devs, but just to understand why they haven't made certain changes. Like, we're so like, is it almost 3 years into the game? Like, how long has this been out? 2 years into the game? I don't even know. So many seasons, so many potential changes that could have happened that are just like for the underutilized things. Like, I played Rogue every season, and there's so many things that we've never touched. Like, why would they not do something about those items or skills? Precision imbuement could... What if it was just like damage increase or potent, like maybe potency for your imbuement, or even so then could use it for poison imbuement. Something different. It could just... It seems like just like I could spend 30 seconds and make the change in some writing in the code. It's confusing as a player. The lack of change sometimes. Oh, I roll past Malice. Maybe it was a sign. I'd rather have Unstable than Malice. Hey, Spoony Lemon. I'm doing good. I played more D4 this season than any other season. But I guess it's not really because I've thoroughly enjoyed every second. It's because I'm stuck in the sanctification pit. We are gamblers. Okay, I'm gonna... This one I actually don't know what I want to roll away. Probably maximum resource. I guess this system, rolling at the occultist, will at least not happen in the expansion. Shadow resistance. Imagine there was a button I could just scroll through this list and then just click on the passive. That would be so nice. $10 billion gold. Pick your passive. And the fact that they roll 1 to 2. Oh no. Why did they do this to us? Okay, I think I have 4 now. There's only... I don't know if I need cooldown reduction. I don't think I do. I'm gonna roll it away. Life might come in handy. What's Tower? It's basically... It's a new game mode launching tomorrow. It's kind of like the Pit, but it has a built-in leaderboard. So you'll be able to see, like, in each class, like, who's the rank 1 barbarian, who's the rank 1 rogue, in terms of how far they can clear in this tower. But it's essentially the Pit but with a leaderboard. It's in beta tomorrow. Like it's like this first version of this mode. So a lot of people are, or not a lot, too many people are probably excited to try it. A lot of people are disappointed because it is like this is like a mode for the 1%, the people who blast to get perfect gear. This is for them. For anyone who casually plays this game, tower means nothing. I guess you can compete against your friends for fun, but there's not much substance there. What is this amulet? Dex unstable. It's pretty bad. I've seen all the passives I want, but just +1. They're teasing me. Yeah. We've been relying on helltides.com for leaderboard stuff for a bit too long now. The one weird thing will be like people can probably, I'm assuming they can hide their profile so you can't really see what gear people have, or you don't see their run so you don't know if they're engaging in some sus bugs or something. Wow, that's a lot of +1 frigid. All right, we've made it 5 out of 6. The final amulet will be rolled. I mean, how hard could it be? Pretty hard, apparently. Chemical advantage and precision imbuement, they've shown it to me twice each. I have a feeling Blizzard might be watching. Maybe this is the amulet that wasn't meant to be. The ugly duckling. It'll be a miracle if I don't miss the next passive. Just because I'm in the flow of clicking. I'm way more used to clicking than I am to stopping. What, like, we could get unstable malice or even consider exploit at this point. Maybe I'll just go for a dex roll though. At least the rolling 750 amulets cost like no resources other than gold. It would be hilarious if this is the amulet. Okay, I'm just gonna let it be. I'm gonna leave it at dex. We're gonna socket these things and then put them into the machine. Didn't masterwork that one. Oh, this one I didn't masterwork either. It's fine.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer? Some solid bits here.
All right, here we go. I got a legendary power, which is very rare for me, but it is very useless mobility power. Item quality is not what we were looking for. And usually not affix replaced either. Okay, final one. That's not it. Well, we certainly did try. The amulet that I currently have, where is it? I think it has a ruby in it. Is it this one? I think it is this one. It's pretty good. 11 passive ranks. And nothing else. And here I have 10 passive ranks with GA Dex. It's pretty good. We have 9 passive ranks with Dex GA, so maybe this one is the winner at the moment. This one's 12 passive ranks, but it's exploit. So, and there's no Dex there. Yeah, it's probably this one at the moment. It's my best choice for tomorrow. What I will start with. Maybe I'll do one pit run just to see how it goes. And Paragon board. Is there any reason to change anything? Definitely could get some more decks and stuff in there, but
Oh, an exquisite concoction.
Needs time to recharge.
oh yeah, maybe I don't have the right rune words, but
I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I need more time.
feels like I'm pretty squishy. Yeah, I was gonna say. I wonder if I let's suss out my skill tree here. Okay, I have this. I have Thul and Jaw Rune. That's interesting. Usually, Jaw Rune is not the choice for pushing. Maybe we can change that. What else? Crit chance. Wouldn't hurt to get more crit chance, I guess. Attack speed is fine. I have 210 resources right now. And in action, like 270, 260 something. Where am I? Oh, I was stuck in a wall, I see.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I need more time. I'm not ready yet.
It's very nice to have permanent unstoppable, which is what the last version of the build didn't have. There's so much these days that dazes you and messes you up.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Wait, is everything immune here? Is there like an affix of the elite or something? Got owned by that guy. I wonder if I have damage for 128. Maybe. Let's see if I can kill anything in 128.
I need more time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think pretty sure I will die in this. I mean, I could definitely sanctify some GA life weapons. And maybe rings, I have a few too. If survivability in the tower will, but I'm expecting it to be like less pulling and more stand on top of elites to kill them in the tower. But who knows?
More time.
Maybe as soon as I enter the pit now, I should click Shadow Clone. Get the, like, it's quite a lot of DR just from clicking Shadow Clone. Until I have my momentum stacks up and stuff. Yeah, I think that's the play. Rather play a somewhat open map. So I'm gonna try one pull in 128, see what happens. I mean, it's a lot of walls and doors. Not having Shaco shouldn't be too much of a loss in tankiness. Because we gained 20 back from... Oops. From Shadow Clone. In some ways, I guess we don't have Umbers. That's like the one thing that's different. Other than that, we should be tankier, and with permanent unstoppable, it should be a little bit harder to die, I think, with this variant. Hard to say. Oh yeah, I should click my ultimate. That was what.
Needs time to recharge.
Your reality is a dream. I've come to wake you.
Okay, well, trash mobs can die.
I need more time.
There's always a bad map and everything, but if I was on the desert map with this mob type, I think I could keep up or get ahead of the timer.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, okay.
Ready yet.
I'd say my damage is good enough for 128 at the moment. Just a matter of fishing a lot and playing well. Not gonna actually try to push the pit though, but just kind of sussing up my damage at the moment. Latency 130. What am I doing wrong there? Protect me, Subo. Good job. I haven't gotten a single open map. There's like three maps that are, or four even, that are acceptable and open. I haven't gotten them once, just for testing. Come on. I mean, I don't feel like doing this one either. $125 desert map should be possible in 10 minutes.
Know that I have your back.
Hopefully with tower, there it's like you enter and then you try your best until the end and see what happens. Because like it's pretty sad when the first second you see the mob type and or the map and you just can't do anything. This is not ideal. The pit. Hopefully it's a little less about the map that you get and more about how you play it and other things throughout the run that matter more than the first 2 seconds. And I'm expecting certain things like that to not be great in this initial version of the tower. Like, there might be certain bosses or pylons that like you're just required to get or not get to have a chance. First open map, but it's sending me down a dead end. I think ideally you don't want different directions.
I've been waiting for a bit of fun.
I wonder if Subo is even worth it. I feel like he doesn't provide much in terms of damage increase. It is nice to see where the monsters are on the map, but I don't know how much value I get from that, really. Okay, now we got desert. We can properly test if we can do anything with this. So now, I guess Subo is nice for this part.
Your reality is a dream. I've come to wake you.
I feel like I will die to these fire explosions, no? Scary stuff.
I need more time. I need more time. I'm not ready yet.
Okay. Outlaw. I don't know exactly what I died from there. I think just like quantity of damage. Not like one big hit.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, so it's just the lightning. Like the quantity of lightning beams, because I don't almost have no toughness against lightning. Okay, definitely too squishy without my stacks up. Interesting. I wonder if it has to do with mob type or like the snakes seem extra dangerous.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
Because the only survivability I can squeeze out of this is GA life on Shroud of False Death. I suppose I could get GA life on Lucian, would help a little bit. But other than that, I have life rolls on all my slots. I could pick up. I could try play without innervation. What about just agile? I feel like at this point I just need to be able to dodge hits.
I need more time.
I've been waiting for a bit of fun.
I need more time. I need more time.
It is the dangerous part of the desert map is the pools get so large that
I need more time.
becomes so easy to die. And even with like one ruby is not enough to survive, so maybe there's no point in putting one ruby in. It's either two or nothing. What's your tag? You got a 4G crown? Aw. We can see we could make something happen there. I only have GA decks sanctified right now. Oh yeah. Changing my ruby to a diamond might be the call. There's no way I'm surviving those explosions anyway. Might have crafted away all my diamonds. I mean, I might be able to convert some material. Whoa, what are you... What is this? Oh my god. I don't even have anything to compete with the value of these items. Wow.
Thanks.
Thank you. Well, let's see if we can get an upgrade. We just got Santa Claus coming in here. All right. Thank you, Odysseus. Appreciate it. Let's throw your items into the Sanctify machine and see what comes out. We have 2 Crown Illusion and 1 Pain Gorgers. First off, the Pain Gorgers. Currently, I'm using a Retribution Sanctify, so that is not the outcome we were looking for. Resource cost reduction. Okay, here are the big ones. These are more likely to be upgrades because we're currently just running Dex here. I mean, I'm not sure what could be better than Dex. Maybe cold damage or... I mean, a Mythic. Nesakim would be the absolute best outcome, or Grandfather or Starless. 4 imbuement skills. That's interesting. If, like, for a poison imbuement build, this is insane. Like, really good. For lucky hit chance. I mean, that's not it either. I appreciate your gifts. Two of which ended up in the dumpster. Didn't play Rogue this season? Good call. Alright, let's see if I can make this work here. So I have almost none. Oh, there's a world boss in 50 seconds. Do any of you guys have enough gem fragments to craft a grand diamond? I will trade it. I will give you... What are they worth? 500 million gold or something? I don't think I have a spare. I crafted a bunch of these, like, jewelry caches. I might have one socketed somewhere. I just can't see it. Maybe not. Okay, where is Mr. Boss? In the middle. The middle of the world. Now I feel like playing some imbuement build. If only cold and shadow imbuement ranks did anything.
It needs time to recharge.
Wait a second. Why am I not... I feel like I wasn't... I was not gaining momentum each flurry cast. Why is that? And I felt like that in the pit that I was playing too. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we are. Maybe I'm just going crazy.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm not regenerating close to full.
I need more time. I need more time.
I need to go to the training dummy.
I need more time. My bags are full.
I mean, what can I drop here? I think 100 steel.
I can't carry anymore.
I don't have a lot of room for these sigils, but I guess we can suss out a little mythic prankster for a second.
I'm carrying too much. I'm carrying too much.
No prankster this time. I mean, 2 GA pants feels illegal to salvage them.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, well, the takeaway from pushing for the first time with this setup is squishiness. Squishiness. Amulets for sure.
I can't carry anymore.
Um, one thing I should put on my mules is these boss mats. There's quite a lot of them. Quite a lot.
Oh, an exquisite concoction.
Okay, I forgot the dummy. Maybe it is necessary to run innervation. Maybe it does help here. I have a lot of potential skills that will proc innervation to help fill up my resources. Alright, time to look up a grand diamond on the trade site. Surely people are linking these to get some quick cash. Maybe I can ask in the trade chat. Let's try it. I don't often use the trade chat. You have grand diamond if you need. Get him. Okay, okay. Oh, I got invited by someone. I don't know if it was from the trade chat or from someone. Wait, you're also here. A fellow training dummy enjoyer. Wow, I'm getting. I'll go to Schliss. He's whispered me that he has a grand gem. Get him. I appreciate you. I think I got it covered now.
I can't do that here. Greetings.
Hello, Schliss. Thank you.
Hello.
Okay. Picha, yeah. It could even be 750 at this point, but yeah. I definitely I'm at the point where that's very okay. The good thing about as long as it's item power 800 is like you even if you roll it away, you can still crit the temper, which is the ideal. I have really bad ping here in this server. How do I get rid of the bad ping? If I like go to the forge and back, does that save me? Maybe not. I mean, is there any better way than to just go to menu to reset your kind of latency there? I'm not sure. I think you have some unstable elixir ones. Nice. I will trade you my left kidney for any amulets.
I can cure what ails you. potent quantity indeed.
Alright, I'm gonna see why the left one. It's the superior one. No, I actually have no idea. Biology is not my strong suit. Okay, let's see if I'm just expecting to have to dodge the fire explosions, so I'm kind of just leaning into surviving the other stuff. Now we have one more diamond in our setup. Maybe that's helpful. I would hope that's helpful. How big of a pull can I do here?
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, it seems like in the Undercity, like there are legendary items that drop from the boss, like Andariel or whatever the boss is there, and it seems like if an amulet drops from that initial boss, even if it's in the same pile as chest and everything, it's like that might not have the passives on it. That's my theory in terms of why I end up with amulets without passives in my inventory during the Undercity runs. I'm not sure if that is
More time.
true, but I'm assuming that is what's happening. It's funny how little progress you get in the pit if you don't just like kill trash mobs.
I'm not ready yet.
And even just standing still tanking these, it's not even that many mobs. Yeah. It is, it's gonna be tough to survive. Definitely gonna prioritize. I haven't really been looking out for it, but like GA Dex and GA Life, maybe I can do a few sanctifications on. I think I have daggers and swords with GA Life should be pretty easy to find. There's one, two. Wow, I have quite a bit of these. Can someone tell me the rotation for this build? It's in, I have a video guide on my YouTube channel that kind of talks about the rotation more. It's basically you're spending all that energy with Flurry, and then you're restoring it with a bunch of skills, and then you cast Clone, and then fire Heartseeker. It sounds complicated, but it's... I put my skills in order of which, of that, like, of how I need to cast them. So that not only helps myself, but maybe it helps you as a viewer. You can see, like, for me, in this current version, it's just Q, W, E, R, and then left click. Interesting. I have a Doombringer dagger with GA Life. This is like, if I really struggle with survivability, I could definitely go down this route. That should help. I know different, like even some controller players have been saying the build is pretty easy for them. So I'm sure like different people prefer different ways of executing it, but This is my as far as I've gotten. Clutch. You have 800, 750 unstable elixir. Yeah, I mean, if you don't need them, I have probably gone through. I feel like don't trust me with your items because I have probably bricked 200 amulets by now. So that is the likely outcome here. Okay. Cold clip. Yeah, Paladin is on another planet. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Thank you, Beecha.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
Okay.
Solid bits here.
Account bound, yeah. No, thank you. Appreciate the support. We have 13 neath iron, but maybe we can make this happen. Oh, first try. Let's go. Wow, that was surprisingly easy. 3 daggers are gonna get cooked up. That's it, right? They have gold clip, tempered, masterwork. They're good to go. Daggers are like weapons are nice because the only aspect if they get an aspect, it's always going to be offensive. That's the hard part about like amulets. There's so much in the pool that you don't want. Okay, these are all GA life will help with survivability. That is good. This is the best one probably. Both of these are good. All right, all right. Boom. Item quality. Item quality is not that bad actually for these daggers because you increase the shadow clone chance, but I'm not sure it's enough. Well, that's not it. Can we get one aspect? Come on. Oh no, attack speed actually. That is, I mean, I'm gonna save the attack speed one. I'm probably gonna save the quality one too. This one in the middle is not worth it. Making holes in our stash.
See some steel you need?
Yeah, that's true. Blood boiling and a curse touch. Yeah, they're not a good time. All right. I'll see if I can get a
What do you need?
lucky roll on these amulets. Then I gotta head off for the day.
Some solid bits here.
Okay, we got lucky with that one. Maybe I'll do a few more tempers. What do we need? I mean, a little crit would not feel too bad right about now. Oh no. Picha poisoned his amulet with bad luck. Okay. Who needs those 20 scrolls anyway? I mean, lucky hitchins, there's no way I need that, so we're gonna roll it away. For any passive in the world. But I did feel good about my damage in those pit runs. I saw some pretty high numbers. Maybe I could run... What's that board called again? Exploit Weakness Paragon board. It would help with survivability and you don't really lose much damage at all. That is probably the play. All right, not bad. This will be the final thing I do today in this game. Two amulets with Peach's signature on them. Start with the 750. Open for new legendary power text right here and an offensive aspect. Oh! That's a defensive aspect. So that's the wrong kind of aspect. But maybe this 800 item power one will also get a new power. Maybe something useful? No. It would make me very tanky if I used Umbers with this though. I'll keep it in my stash in terms of maybe the desperate tower times can't survive anything. Would I ever use this one? I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, resource cost reduction is probably not the best outcome. All right, well, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Probably, actually, yeah, next time I'll probably stream the tower tomorrow with the amulet that I have. No aspect. It's just a clean triple passive amulet, and that's it. So I'll see you then. Take care.